Alright, alright. It must be time. It must be time. Welcome in, welcome in. One second. Let me start this thing right now. Perfect. What's up, boys? Croissant, Tab, MTM, Jake, Phoebe, Tab, Janix. Hello, hello. All right. So, of course, you guys know what we're going over today. Crypto is now on the block. Can I stream the screen? Should be able to. Here we go. All right. Today, and hold on, I need more people to get in here. 31. We're gonna be going over a few things. Yeah, I know you guys may like Discord better, but we got to try this one. Join, join, join. I'll start once we have 50 people here. Yeah, you have to press start audio, I guess, to hear. Can you use Kraken Pro? Yeah, I think. I believe you can. Okay, how many people do we have now? It's so difficult to find the number. 39. So, Jakov. Call sign spider. Hello. What's up, Sean? Can you check Discord DM? Sure. Oh my, Jakov, look at this. 1,000 today, 600, 400, 500. Holy shit. Jakov. Congrats, mate. I love to see it. I am glad that you are getting the best use out of Orb and Isla, mate. You took all these. See, this is crazy. Jakov took these trades today. It looks like he made around $2,000, $3,000 taking just our models alone. Appreciate it, man. Much love. You're doing great. You're doing fucking great, bro. Congrats. Yeah, Victor's trade is smacking. I'm in it right now. With his M15 long, I got in this early as well. I'm running this to the equal highs, so I'm in this Bitcoin long. Yeah, I don't think Victor's in. He was waiting. Victor was waiting for a retest, I believe, and then no retest. So let's see. Let me just take a screenshot. I wish, I wish I could connect my Binance to TradingView, but you need a VPN just to do a TradingView integration. And I'm just gonna take a screenshot of my position and then put it on the screen. I'll show you guys what I'm working with here. Let me take this one. So this is 88,750. I'll probably be trimming most. That's 88,275. You're up about $3,000 in 2 days just using the free models taught by Playboy. So anyone saying you can't, shut the fuck up. You can. Yakov, an absolute savage, dude. I mean, what you've achieved just using the free education is exactly what I hope everyone can do. I'm proud of you. Wait, you can still use KuCoin? Yeah, I think KuCoin. I think KuCoin is good. Working on my fifth fund of this week. Okay, cool. How many people do we have in here? 47? All right, close enough to 50. So we'll get started. Let me get this recording going. Is it not active? Okay. All right, welcome in. It is March 26th. This is Wednesday, which means we'll be talking about crypto for the next hour and a half or so. I want to go through a few things. So I want to go through all the majors. I want to go through my portfolio, my entire allocation in the market right now, why I'm still bullish, why I have been buying the bottom, why everyone else on crypto Twitter is scared, and why I'm not scared to keep buying here. There's a current long position I'm in. Shout out Victor, who put this on the radar. I don't think he got the retest he wanted, so he's not personally in, but I took it the early entry anyways, and I'll be looking to take this up to eventually 88,740, which is these external buy side highs. Sorry, these are sell side highs. So I end up selling our bot positions back. Hold on. I am not actually recording. Whoops. Okay. The recording is working now. March 26th. Welcome in. It's a crypto stream. I saw you guys this morning for the New York open session for trading futures when we had 300 plus people. Now we get to talk about crypto, the fun part. Throughout the stream, we'll mainly be going over exactly what I suspect in the markets. Most of crypto Twitter and influencers online are pretty scared. I mean, they're bearish in the market. I'm not, so I want to kind of talk about why I have a different opinion than them at the moment and what I suspect is going to happen in the next few weeks. Now, there's a current position you can see on my screen. It's a Bitcoin long position. Shout out Victor. The goal is to take it to eventually our buy side highs. I gotta change this one. Our buy side highs. And then we'll take a first trim at equal highs, eventually get to buy side. And here's the open position. You can see the margin size, entry, TP, stop loss, etc. So This will be playing throughout the stream. Hopefully, we'll hit a TP eventually. I mean, at its core, hopefully the TP hits sometime on the stream. It'd be cool to see it happen. But nonetheless, I want to first talk about Bitcoin dominance. So we've been having problems with Bitcoin dominance for some time. For those that don't understand what you're looking at, this is simply a asset that tracks Bitcoin's overall market cap versus the rest of total three, which is altcoins. Now, if this chart goes up, altcoins are performing poorly because they're being outperformed by Bitcoin. And inversely so to the downside, if this price goes down, then alts are performing better than Bitcoin is using the market cap ratios. Of course, if alt total market cap is increasing past the point of Bitcoin's appreciation, then we know which ones at least has a higher opportunity cost because holding Bitcoin would be poor in that condition. Now, right now, as it stands, Bitcoin is still outperforming the entire market and for quite some time. I mean, BTC has been outperforming for about 52 days. I know it's sideways, but it is sitting above this level at 60%. You can see what I wrote on the screen. If this level doesn't break, then we're eventually not going to have our alt rally. So you know that if Bitcoin dominance drops below 60%, a massive alt rally is going to happen. Now, the next thing we got to talk about after Bitcoin dominance is USDT dominance, because Tether dominance is probably the most important one, as if Tether decreases, then the entire market is going risk on, means everything's moving, so it's more of a generalization. If USDT dominance decreases in value, then the rest of the market is increasing in value. So this is the fun one, because no matter how you put it, it's black and white. It's if this is going up, the market's bearish. If it's going down, the market's bullish. And as we can see, the market is pretty darn bullish at this time. I'm going to check some of our EMAs to see. Yeah, we're on the H4 EMA. We've retested the daily a few times, but the coolest thing that's happened was this idea that this H4 inversion has failed. We're now underneath it. I mean, you can see previously, I was worried about this. On March 21st and March 20th, I was pretty worried that we were going to break back out of the zone, but as you can see, we haven't. We've made it loose. So there is bearish order flow. Make it known. Bearish order flow on Tether, which is great because bearish order flow on Tether means the rest of the market is going to be bullish. And as we can see from, let's even take this exact date, March 21st, and I'll just pull up Bitcoin right now. March 21st, as we can see, marked the literal bottom. This is exactly where it was. March 21st was right here. And as you can see, I said bearish order flow was printed and Bitcoin made new highs. Congratulations. That's exactly what we wanted. All of us are probably, I'd assume, Bitcoin bulls, or at least crypto bulls in this case, where we all want the best for the market, which is for prices to go up. We all end up making more money when prices go up. So I assume most of you are on the exact same side as me. So with Tether printing bearish order flow, Bitcoin dominance going sideways, we're still at a little bit of a crossroads. In order for us to really pile on the size for altcoins, we need to see a massive drop in Bitcoin dominance. Now, if there isn't a drop in Bitcoin dominance, I'm just going to trade BTC. That's it. I'm just going to trade Bitcoin. I'm not really going to focus on any of the alts. And really, the only reason you should be doing this is because most of volatility will be in BTC rather than the majority of alts. Now, talking about the majority of alts, I now want to reference what my portfolio is allocated in. So those of you who are maybe confused about what to buy after hearing me say I was bullish, you're like, hey, he's bullish. I want to get exposure. What do I get exposure in? What does he have exposure in? So let me take a screenshot of our most recent additions here. And let's quickly go through it. All right. So this is our full portfolio allocation. This is as of the 19th. So March 19th, I posted this in the Discord. This is where you find all of the private positions and long-term equity ads. We've been doing this for, I don't know how long now. We've been adding since late February. So we've just recently started adding. I was selling in December. I know it sounds weird. Why the fuck were you selling in December? Well, December was the top, the exact top. And I want to pull up some evidence of this. Actually, let's go to the Miro guide. Let's go to the dang Miro guide. Why don't we? Now, I want to show you why I was selling in December to give you confidence as why you should probably trust me to start buying now. Because no one was bearish in December with me. I was kind of like the black swan. I was like, dude, why are you so bearish? Like, why are you selling so many things? Where is it? Here it is. The fucking brag board. anyways, stick with me for a second. December 4th, right? On December 4th, I was talking about if USDT hits 3.79, I'm going to look to risk off a lot of my positions. Evidently, that happened on December 4th. Well, when December 4th hit, I started selling. Why can I move? Oh, there we go. When December 4th hit, I started selling. I even told you that I'm selling Jupe, DYDX, Maker. I can't just let dominance hit a bearish level and not risk off. Again, we can go through this whole thing. December 5th, I talk about I'm still very bullish on the market overall, but I have data. I have data that the market's looking for a correction soon. So, with that being said, if the data has a contradictory opinion to my gut feeling, I'm going to follow the data. And that's what we ended up doing. Reduce my overall long exposure, going to be day trading a lot more. And I'll buy long terms as I feel USDT makes its way back up to the 4.5% zone. So if we take a look at what happened there, here's December 5th. I reference it again. Hey, December 5th, everyone fucking, it's at all-time highs, by the way. Like ETH is at 4,000, Bitcoin's at all-time highs, funding rates are hot. Will the market tank? I don't know, but I'm saying that it looks like it's about to. And then we go to this. Here we go. And then 100 billion in liquidations occur. Well, who warned you that this was going to happen? And it eventually happened. And then I was like, okay, I've sold all my ETH at 4,086. It's down 60% since then. No more alt buys, no ETH buys, nothing's changed. I'm primarily cash on December 18th. Keep this in mind. December 18th, I am primarily cash. Right? This is why you're in here. And then we got Sol, which is on the outperformer. So even though we sold everything, we were still buying outperformers during this period. Where was it? 22nd. Start to sell off a lot more. And then a month later, we know what happened. The rest of the market is killing itself. January 26th, bearish on crypto, bullish on NASDAQ. A perfect allocation. And then again on the 2nd. On the 3rd, I said if February closes red, expect lower prices. And then we got those lower prices. Now, I am now bullish. I had to show you guys this to prove I was bearish in December, January, and moving into February when most of the market was like, this is the super cycle. It wasn't. It was quite literally at the top. All coins are down 50, 60% since then. So now is the time for you to start listening. If I was bearish then and now I'm bullish now, you should maybe have some faith in what I'm about to say. I have a generalized idea, and we'll go to crypto total market cap right now. A generalized idea of when the market is going to start moving back to the upside. And I think it is now. Wow. The rest of market participants are fairly bearish on the total. Is this not the one I had all my analysis on? Was it on total market cap? Total 3. I've lost all my analysis. That is a shame. Well, nonetheless, all the analysis can pretty much be said in one word. Retest of the March 2024 highs, and we've reclaimed. We also have an inversion towards the lows. There you go. I wish I could show you all the previous analysis because it was nice, but nonetheless, it is a weekly time frame AMD model. So you can read this. This is on January 4th, 2025. Just go into Discord and my channel and you can read the whole thing. I have started buying since then. Here's all the proof of it. BNB, TRX, SUI. Both of them were down 35% in 1 month. Of course, I'm going to buy those. ENA, Pancake Swap. I even give you the percentage allocation. Sold Uniswap. Sold Sol. And then on the 18th of February, I sold a massive amount of long terms. And then I started to update you guys on the 20th. Bitcoin still in the same spot. I want to collect high value alts. Beware if over leveraged long this day. Sunday outlook. My focus remains bearish on crypto. We get towards the end of February. I'm still 60% cash and I'm slowly building. This is just do exactly as I'm doing. This is what you should do in bear markets, is slowly accumulate. Just so we are clear on my crypto bias, I am no longer full bearish mode. I am now a bull at these lows. This is February 25th. I'm fully flipped now. I've been bearish on crypto for 2 months. Time to flip crypto. That's 3 days ago. And then I start to add Bitcoin to the portfolio. I start to add SUI, more TRX. I started to add HBAR. Now you have all the evidence of what and how I've been performing the past 4 months. Now here's the portfolio, right? This is the full portfolio now. I have still 42.5% Tether in cash. I'm looking to buy more alts today. 15% heavy denomination in Bitcoin. Well, why is he heavily denominated in Bitcoin? Does he think it's going to 5x? No, but I just showed you earlier that Bitcoin dominance is proving that it has a higher variability and probability of being a more volatile asset, which means a better chance at appreciating. And then I go to the second one, which is Litecoin. Of course, I think you guys know why I'm in Litecoin. It has one of the better setups on the daily time frame. I think it's lost a lot of its value over the last 2 weeks since I bought it, but nonetheless, it's still quite near where I bought it around 98. So I'm down, I think, like 5% maybe. Yeah, I'm down 5% on Litecoin. I'm still in this asset. It's my second heavy portfolio weight. I'm so close to entry that I really don't mind too much about holding it. The next ones are strong assets like Doge. Doge's fantastic. I mean, in pretty heavy profits on Doge right now. I think I'm up like 10%. Almost 17% on our DOGE position. After this is Hyperliquid, which I'll probably end up adding more today of. Trump, Sui, TRX Cake, Solana, BNB, Link. Link was the last one, so I need to reference it first. Link was added at the average price of, let's see, where was our Chainlink ad? I want to get the exact number so I don't butcher this. Chainlink. I can't find it. I think it was on the 20th, 21st. Yeah, we should be up like 10% or so on Link. Let me actually find the exact. Boom. That's the wrong one. $14. So March 19th we added. Yeah, March 19th at a what, 1472? Yes, we have about 6% profit on Link right now. Not selling any of these, but I'm giving you guys the exact allocation I have plus the exact price at which I'm in. Now, I want to still focus on day trading until, can anyone tell me, I've already given you the sauce, when will I start to slam altcoins with higher margin? I said it earlier, there's one event that has to happen in order for me to start buying more altcoins, right? Everyone wants to buy the altcoins now. Like, I'm not buying ETH right now. I'm not exactly crypto mama. Perfect. Bitcoin dominance. I just need it to fall. And that's the problem where I'm at right now is I don't know when it will fall. I can't predict the date at which it will fall. But once it does, I am ready to start buying alts. I don't want to buy alts until that happens. I'd rather focus on Bitcoin and any of the assets in the top 10. If I focus on assets in the top 10, I have a higher likelihood that they're paired to Bitcoin's performance. If an asset's paired to Bitcoin's performance while it's outperforming, then that's a pretty good chance of you making money. So and then I'm in this Bitcoin long. I don't know if we went over this, but I'm in this BTC long from Victor in the Discord. Now, what I want to go over is I want to go through my master list of crypto and see if we can find any assets that are outperforming or doing well, or find a sector that has, I don't know, at least tangible evidence that it's performing better than the rest of the market. So what we'll do here is we're going to use our simple handy dandy daily EMA. We'll only use it for a few because I think most assets are pretty far away. Yeah. So we'll have to use our H4 to see what assets have cleared the H4, retested, potentially retested a gap, like Pepe. For example, Pepe is an asset I want to look for, right? This one, Pepe is fantastic because it took sell side liquidity from August. Sell side from August. Market structure shifted already here. So this is MSB. And now you have a small drawback into this gap. And we have like only one meme point in the portfolio. Back into its gap, which is perfect. Because this, honestly, this is a coin I'd buy right now. Actually, let's just do it. Let me just put my money where my mouth is. If I'm saying it's this good, I don't buy it, then who the fuck am I? Anyways, I'm going to buy Pepe right now. One of the higher outperforming assets. Above the H4, not only is it above the H4 200, but it has structurally shifted, and order flow should begin now to the bullish side. So we should have bullish order flow continuing. And this will be a light add. So this will be a 2% add to the portfolio. Let me edit this so everyone, I'm going to put this in the Discord right now so you guys know exactly the prices I'm getting. Let me see it. My meme coin exposure is currently, this is going to change how much I add. My only meme coin exposure is Doge and Trump, which honestly, to be fair, it's 10% with both of them. Don't Rook me said, oh yeah, because you're in Pepe, aren't you? Okay. Pepe adding at, what is this? 86.4 with, yeah, what is that? 5 Satoshis. Do 2.5%. 2.5% add on Pepe. So same allocation as Solana. I'm fine with that. We'll talk about Solana in a second. This is going to reduce my total Tether allocation of 40%. All right, cool. We found one coin so far. And that wasn't even that hard. I will also I only want to buy assets that took August lows. So if the coin did not take August lows, like look, yeah, so Super didn't take its August lows, I don't want to buy it. CRV, I think is somewhere near, yeah, way off. It's December, August lows. This is also near its daily EMA. Most of these coins won't have any sort of daily break either. A lot of these too, I do want to buy. Like, look at this, Sui, perfect. So if you don't own Sui, I own quite a bit of it, as I showed you earlier. 5% of the portfolio is currently in Sui. I'm not going to add more, but this is a good time to add it. I have a feeling that DeFi is going to perform well, but I can't just trade off a gut feeling. I need to look at how many of them are outperforming the market right now. I mean, here's another meme coin, Shiba. Looks like most memes are the first movers in the market. Floki, first mover in the market. It's almost giving back its entire move, though. Most of these charts look so fucking illiquid. So much volume isn't. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Why does Adam look like this? This is a multi-million. I think like. What is Cosmos market cap right now? It looks like shit. It's a billion, right? 1.9. 2.1 billion. Jesus. And it looks like this. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. It's like, this looks so manufactured, this March 13th to the 15th. So many of these look bad. Still trading under, again, bonk good. Look, so meme coins are, without a doubt, are first market movers here. These are absolutely the ones that have moved first in the market. And they're the ones that have relative strength. So I want to trade on the ones that currently do, in fact, have relative strength. TRB, God. See, again, you can see, I mean, some of you may say, hey, you say you're bullish, but your portfolio still has 40% cash. That's true. I am bullish, and there's a few signs I still want. I don't, just because I swap bullish doesn't mean I'm going to inject the entire portfolio immediately into the rest of the market. That's not how that works at all. I want to wait for some things to happen. Some things to happen are defined by dominance going underneath 60%, so then I can be confident that my money will be put to good use. Otherwise, I mean, these are sideways assets for 12, 15 days. I'm not willing to risk that at the moment. I'm willing to risk it with the allocations I have now, but I don't want to be 100% invested and not have an opportunity or any dry powder if we have a market reversal. RSR is still bad. I honestly think that Pepe may be the only asset in the entire market I'm enjoying right now, at least for today. Man, even Link, the one I just bought, look at this. It's giving up its move, H4 inversion. Even Link, I just bought this one too, and I'm bullish on Link. Daily delivery, I suspect to come to these highs, which is 1764, right? I'm actually going to set an alert here. I'm very confident these highs are hit, but most of these pushes in the market get punished really heavy. Almost every bullish move is just manipulated. Yeah, y'all look so bad. Cardano simply takes liquidity and leaves the market fully extracted. XRP like shit as well. So I think Pepe will be the only purchase I take today. ETH, probably one of the worst looking assets, to be fair. Out of all the assets I've studied, in the past couple of weeks, ETH is 100% the worst one without a doubt. Okay, I'm just going to buy Pepe then. Brett on base. Again, pretty trash. I mean, it's at all-time low for exchange values. Anyways, you guys know the deal. I need dominance to drop for me to gain confidence, and I hope the rest of you are the exact same way, because if dominance doesn't drop, then my confidence pretty much stays the same and I hold majority cash. Sol, a lot of people have been asking me. Sol's been moving great. I hate that I wasn't able to get into it, but Sol's up 22% from the lows. I would love to buy it. Like, do not get me wrong. I'm a buyer of Sol, but I'm a buyer after August lows taken out. And that's $110 flat. 110 flat, I'll hop in. The rest of the market will sell their equity back to me. That's fine. I know exactly what will happen when that hits, but I cannot be a buyer of Solana just yet. And yeah, I mean, there's a chance that it just continues to run and never takes August lows, but I'm confident in my decision to hold my position, or at least hold my cash and not enter the position yet. So I'm going to go over quickly this Bitcoin long position that Victor posted just to reference what's going on here. Number one, and we'll type it all out. Number one, equal lows rated plus swept. Number two, gap into the raid has been inverted. That's defined by this IFVG here. Number three, clear draw on lick higher near equal high. Number four, clear trend line liquidity above equal high. And this is for BSL confidence. Number five, high time frame order flow is bullish. Now, I'll define all these again, but I just want to write this on the screen so we understand. The first one that I'm referencing is this, right? It's these equal lows got rated. You got a gap that pushed down as soon as the gap was inverted, an immediate move up, meaning that there's also a change in state of delivery. The market structure is going to reverse the order flow it had previously, and now we're looking to predatorily take out these highs, right? The bulls are now the predators, and they're looking to manipulate the highs, which are buy side, and then equal highs. Two, the gap into the raise has been inverted. I said that. Clear draw liquidity near equal highs, which is this. Like, this is very clear. There's almost nothing clearer in the market than just seeing two highs stacked next to each other like this, and then a death candle to the side. So fantastic opportunity here. And then number five, high time frame order flow is bullish. This is the one that I'll have to define for you guys a little bit more. As we can see, I'm going to delete everything on the screen very quickly. As we can see, we have a high time frame delivery, which is this gap from November. Delivery, no daily candle closing outside of it. Not only this, the first time we attempted this test, we swept. I mean, look how beautiful this sweep is. Do I have a sweep? Let's type in sell side. Sell side liquidity was swept, which means the order flow is changing here. If the order flow is changing, we should have some sort of market structure shift, correct? Well, you are correct. We do have one. This high was the high before the move down. This was going to be listed as the MSB. So here's your MSB. Several closes attempted above. None of them closed above until March 14th. On March 14th, we immediately only had moves to the upside. Now, what price is saying to you now is we found enough. We found all the buy orders we needed here at the lows inside of that massive gap. We found all the buy orders. Not only did we find all the buy orders, we stopped out all the early buyers, making them think that prices wanted lower, took their orders, and immediately pushed the market up. I mean, there was a deviation of price here for about, almost 10%, $5,000 per coin was the deviation for all of the orders that, why can this not go straight? There we go. For all the orders that were taken out from February 28th on March 10th. That means the market is planning to move the market higher into buy side liquidity. So now that we took out the sell side, let's run it to the buy side. So this is a reversal trend now, which means the idea is to only go up. I don't see any reason for the markets to dump here. I don't think we have EMA should be on our side soon enough. We'll have the H4 on our side. I don't know when, but eventually the EMA will be on our side here, and then we'll search for buy side. Around 94,000 is when I suspect Bitcoin to stop, and around 94,000 is also when I suspect Bitcoin dominance to take its hold and alt start to move heavily. Kendrick, NPC. I don't know if that is a coin or not. It looks like it is a coin. Is this what you want me to look at? Non-playable token. Don't rug me. You have 25% of your portfolio in Pepe right now? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Anyways, let me see if I can get back to my previous analysis. Should probably just save the drawings. There we go. Anyways, this is the leveraged futures long position I'm in right now. Oh, you're up 25%. You're not 23% for you. Okay. Guapo said, for a meaningful MSP, shouldn't you look for a strong candle close above the protected eye? No. So for an MSP, you do not need a body close at all. For CISD, you need it, which is lower time frame. Fair enough. People use it as an inversion and a move to the upside. High time frames, as long as price hits the level, now I'm speaking on 1 hour and above, as long as price hits the level once, the structure has shifted. Why? Because you would expect it to be a protected lower high. If that protected lower high has price slide through it, it's not protected anymore, meaning the order flow has changed. Something, the status of this asset's algorithm has changed, meaning something new is coming, which is typically new is defined by a reversal. A very small gap for us to keep in mind. There we go. The smallest of all gaps I've seen. But here you go. This is the Bitcoin trade currently. Anything left? Maybe we can look for your guys' secondary entry on BTC if you don't have this one. But for the most part, get long on Bitcoin, get some allocation to the same assets I have. I don't want to have to make a video in 6 weeks. I was right. That was fucking market bottom, and you guys not be in there. Nico said, when you were entering portfolio positions, are you buying spot or longs? Just spot equity. Yeah, just equity, no futures. There's no leverage on it at all. Kendrick said, if Pepe longs, where would be the stop loss? Let's see. Yeah, if you were going to run these longs, I would use a stop loss of yeah, 814 and then a TP at your buy side liquidity. So like 1 to 5, which is pretty good. If this inversion fails, Pepe's not moving to the upside at all. So that's why I would run on Pepe. All right. Where did all my TA go? Don't I have a bunch of other analysis here. What the fuck just happened? Well, whatever. I got to remark it now. Anywho, just remark the whole thing. Equal lows. Yeah, spot. Equal lows. Immediate low hanging fruit. Highs. Equal highs. Fantastic. Trendline liquidity gives us more encouragement that buy side will eventually hit, which is here. Yep, there we go. So there's a position. Hunter says, check out GC. Did we have a short position on GC or a H4 inversion? Oh, to the upside. Wow, holy cow. I've actually never seen this many high time frame candles before. Hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attempts at a break and none to go through. That's, I mean, look, I say 10, but I don't think you guys understand the date. This is over 24 hours of attempts. Yeah, gold to the upside at this point. So sideways. H1 retest. I know H4 is way far away. H4 is so far away. Gold longs tomorrow into 34.10. And a daily gap as well. All right. Okay, so that's going to cover pretty much everything I want to talk about. Talk about Tether, Bitcoin dominance, all the new allocations. We bought Pepe today. Any questions? 50 of you guys. What's the WAP leaderboards looking like? Do I sit at the top at 2:15 p.m.? There's no shot. Right. Let me check it myself. Ah, I am at the top. Very nice. Abanavi Rastogi said, what would be a good entry in Bitcoin longs for those of us who didn't enter at the 86,000 mark? A very simple retest. And I think we have a 40. Okay, look, if 43 minutes go by and you still have this gap here, because we'll manufacture this gap, I would just enter in this. But that is, to be fair, that is 45 minutes of waiting that you need to make. If you can't wait the 45 minutes, that's fine. The next step would be, let's find a breaker block. Like, here we go. Last up, here's the down candle that took liquidity and moved here. So this will be your breaker. This is where you can enter instead. So you can do a limit order like this. Again, I talk shit about order blocks all the time, and I want to say it, but I wouldn't personally take this, but this is the only retest that's not, a full retracement to the lows. So this would be same TP, but I would soft stop under this. And then re-enter again. So you do like half R risk here, soft stop. And then if it stops, enter at the inversion retest. Short at 94,000. Yes, I agree. Okay, that's it. I'm going to head out. Any last questions? We've covered the market. Again, I would take a trade, but I already have one active. And does anyone have an active trade they're looking at right now? Maybe NASDAQ? I don't know. Are we in kill session right now? Yeah, we're in kill. ETH, maybe there's a... Oh, wait. Wait, there is an ETH trade right now. Wait, am I wrong? Oh, Jesus. Holy cow. It doesn't get any better for the ETH participants. You have buy side swept immediately into H4 inversion. Holy cow. I mean, I was going to say let's go long here, but this looks like shit. Yeah, just focus on Bitcoin. Let's stick to the guns. Let's stick to what I said before. We ain't touching any alts, and I consider ETH an alt until dominance drops. Can you go over Joel's trade? Is US Steel a long hold? Yes, US Steel is a long hold. I bought it, I think, 3 weeks ago. I still suggest getting in. Joel Ham said, what? What is he trading right now? Oh, Joel Ham is trading ETH. I just don't like it. Look, Joel sees the exact same thing I see. The only problem with ETH is the fact that it did invert a fucking H4 gap. That's all. Look, Joel's a fucking killer. Jesus, you also have a massive order block right here. So Joel's a killer. Joel's a killer for good reason. I'm just not going to join this trade. And you don't have to join every trade if you don't like it. And I just personally don't like this trade. Could it work? Fuck yeah, it could work. I'm never 100% right, but just given the contextual evidence that I don't want to trade ETH because it underperforms heavily. It's one of the worst coins in the market. It has order block above head. It just inverted as H4 plus no displacement after breaking over 2069. So the confluences just aren't there for me to take it, which is fine. I mean, you guys find your own confluences. If you like it, go for it. But I don't like it. Guapo says JPM. Okay. Oh yeah, fucking JP Morgan. I was supposed to be fair, I was supposed to sell some of this today. I guess the price really never changed. That's fine. I can sell some tomorrow. Yeah, the goal would be to sell a little bit at 257. And I think I'm going to sell early. Because I completely rinse and repeated JP Morgan hard. Sold on the 18th. I sold on February 18th. Literally all-time high. And I bought it back at 234. So I bought it back I brought all my shares back for 16%. And then I'm currently at what, an 8% appreciation. So I added, and also I bought all my JPM shares back here on August 9th. So I made a 39% gain on JP Morgan and then rebought all total shares for a 16% discount. And I'm now up 8% unequivocally, now being up about 48 to 50% in how many months? I've produced a 50% return on one stock in 229 days. 50% in 229 days. I know it doesn't sound crazy because you guys are used to crypto, but that's amazing. That's crazy work for the stock market. When am I unloading Bitcoin? That's an easy answer. I will be unloading Bitcoin. I answered earlier, but I'll be unloading Bitcoin at these highs. 94, 95,000 is when I'll start to risk off the positions. So from current price, that gives me an appreciation of about 7%, 8%. Yeah, that's when we'll be looking to short after. We'll be looking to short after. So I'm bullish mode now. I suspect the markets want more to the upside. Also, there's your order block retest. So for those that aren't in, you can get in now. Yeah, this is a crazy good position. Okay, that's going to be it. Any last questions? I'm done for the day. Bitcoin longs, nothing, no alts, no new alt purchases except Pepe. No ETH position from me. Bitcoin dominance has to go under 60% for me to gain value and gain confidence in alts. JP Morgan will sell soon, but I'll update that in the live stream tomorrow. I think that's it. Anyways, have I moved my Bitcoin stop loss up? No. My stop loss is still at 86,150. Wait, that's not my stop loss. Hold on. Let me look at my stop. I need to go to my broker because I don't know what it is. I think I just put that randomly there. My stop loss is 85,830. So I think low of range. Yeah. 85,830. Yeah, low of range. Yeah, you guys too. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Have a good one. Peace. Bye-bye.